into something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Gators offense comes on the field first today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play.
Downfield near the end zone. That's me. Yeah, that's me.
Off in the end zone.
Yeah.
Chris, this guy last week threw a couple touchdown passes. He comes in with a lot of confidence, and here maybe too much confidence. Throwing this ball into coverage cost his team early in this game with an interception.
Bicycle on.
They're going to run it. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in a pole position to that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team. You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area.
He's in the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And here's the handoff. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. On the run, it's Richard. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Jones. Caught by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Hey, good morning. Good, good. How about you? No, I'm good. I was headed to the office, and then I got like near Stone Mountain, and I realized I didn't have my office key, so I turned around. That's why I sent that message. That's why I sent that message in that PPU chat to tell Bridges because I was clicking through the teams, and I was also monitoring Ken, and I could hear him just sitting there talking. I stopped talking to him. Yeah, just get away. Just get away, bro.
Already messing up, making my people lose payments, and at the end of the day,
You said, say again? Say again?
people already messing up, making my people lose payments at the end of the day. Yesterday,
It sounds real racist. You said my people.
yeah, yeah. I was talking to Jay this morning. I know you've been saying I'm about to send another procedural again with, just to load up the paperwork on Derry, and he's the weakest link out of the group too. But then we mentioned that we talked about April, and Jay kind of gave me some enlightenment, on why we've been delicate with April,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, okay, that makes sense, her attachment to Ken, and Ken is phenomenal. He's great, yeah, already, and he's sending the reports out like that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, wow,
yeah. And
yeah,
so that's why he said the ones today he just sent out DBT. He's doing these with no oversight. Like he's just completely by himself. Yeah, because I told him, I said, yeah, go ahead, because I told him, go ahead and do the report, and then I'll follow up with you once you finish the report. So he just sent DBT, and now the decline should be coming next.
impressive for the first week.
Yeah.
Well, I know you want to just quickly touch base about yesterday for the lunch.
Oh, yeah. Um, so two things. So the lunch and in the day yesterday. So I, Ken didn't talk to Jay yesterday. He sent me a message and he said, please call me. He had an issue with the sound. So that's when Alexis sent that message yesterday, and I reviewed it, and I seen the note. I said, "Oh yeah, that's because I can tell you the time. Let's see, it was PPU training, and 4:41 is when he pinged me. Please call me because he sent the, and it's like so he didn't text. So I tried to work with him, and then I realized it was all his sound. So I told him to log out everything, restart while the computer's off, unplug it, and plug it back in, and then test it. And at 4:55, he says, "I'm back. I heard a beep upon startup. I think I'm good." And then I called, and we confirmed that the sound was back working. So he was down during that time. So that's why I was like, "Y'all trying to kill him early?" No, but yeah, he had a sound issue. But with the lunch, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't see money working, so I didn't even think about it. But me and Jay was just sitting there kind of talking before we walked out, and I looked up and I seen those two people, and that's why I sent a screenshot to you in the supervisor chat. 'Cause I seen two people in the call, and I was like, nobody said nothing. So I said, maybe hopefully the team lead's still there. So look, and I said, no, she gone too. So I sent it to you just so you know. I didn't think they would have money, to be honest with you. That's why, because literally I sent that screenshot to you as me and Jake walked out the door. So I didn't think they had money. It's just like there's nobody there with them. So that's just like, okay, what do we do going forward? Because Ken's not trained, or he's not even in the PPU chat to even know to stay. I would have told him to stay if I would have seen earlier. But Bridgers himself knows if money work, he's not gonna go nowhere. That's when, like, all right, we dropped the ball. And then I saw her response to you. Uh, Respectfully, it's bullshit because as a team lead, you make sure everybody is gone, no matter whether they say lunch or not. Because even with her saying lunch, Abigail was still in there.
When I talked to her afterwards, I told her no worries, I understood. But then when I talked to her, I told her, I said there were two things. One is the agent. She did say lunch. She should have communicated, which I'm gonna talk to her today. I didn't talk to her yesterday, and so I'm gonna tell them communicate. Communication is important. But
Absolutely.
then too, as a team lead, you can't turn your camera off until everybody's camera is off, and that's what she knows that,
Hmm.
and she left. She just saw lunch and was like, "All right, I'm out." But there were people that were still on camera.
Hmm. So,
Thankfully, I was at lunch. I was sitting here at my computer.
right, right, right. But no, I think that's just a minor hiccup. I think we'll be good going forward. So I talked to Bridges this morning. He just sent over. I just seen Ken sent over the declines. He sent out the email format for the ROs. So I'll get with Ken today and explain to him the payment setup. Taking the payments the same for the RO. You just need to send out this email, and you have to and how to find who you need to send the email to and everything like that. So after today, as far as PPU, he's gonna, let me not say SP for PPU. As for payment taking, he'll be all set. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet, but I want a single point of contact for PPU, right? Uh, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet because I want PPU to have their own silo where they communicate amongst each other. But anybody outside communicates to that one person. So I know that's the PPU chat, but I don't know how we're gonna figure. I just throwing my idea out. So Ken in the future will be that point of contact, and then Ken Bridgers and whoever else is in PPU will communicate amongst themselves, um, and then we'll continue to do our soiree amongst ourselves also. So just to so issues if any issues happen from PPU, I can always blame Ken. Truthfully, like it's, and then he has to hold everybody else accountable. So
We need another PPU now. Maybe April can do
no,
PPU.
the fact that y'all think that the fact that I don't think y'all understand, like PPU is a holy grail. All right, it's the holy grail. All right, I understand how valuable PPU is. All right, PPU is more valuable than your team lead and your trainer. Let me tell you why. This is why. Because of PPU, we can get fired. And they don't do a lot of work, like as far as like consistent work, I should say. So whoever is there has to be able to manage themselves, a self-starter, responsible. Like I just got to be. We need all the boxes checked. Put it like this: I need you guys to be working PPU. All right, like that's the level. Like so, if they ain't good for the team leader, they're not fit for the trainer. We dang sure ain't gonna look for them in PPU, and we want them to stay. Right?
I said, I told him we get rid of funding. So just like on the record, said the same thing.
No. So she's gone. She's gone. She's just lingering.
Right.
All right. She's just lingering, and we're gonna hold her as long as we can. As long as we can. Whether because what you like? Charlene might check out tomorrow. Is that her name?
Yeah, Charlene.
Davita might get kicked out tomorrow. And then and,
Davita's the drama queen, boy.
and then Kayla is coming from Alabama every day. So
Like what, Villa-Rica or something like
she
that?
coming past Douglasville, yeah, like further past Douglasville. So who knows how long that's gonna last. So we got 3 iffies right now.
Just so you're aware, Kent doesn't want to lead. He wants to be a self. He wants to be in his silo and do the job. So just be cognizant when you.
That's a thing. So that's the beauty of PPU is everybody should be leading themselves. It's just a single point of like everything. Oh, hey, Bridges. Hey, Bridges. Yeah, I talked to you since then. Yes, sir. I got it. All right. Well, I'll need you now because because you said it's all the same. It's just the email format, and then I need to get him the list so that he knows who to send the stuff to. But I'll get that. I'll do that part. I just need the information. At a later date. Yeah, at a later date. Okay, thank you. All right, bye. But yeah, I'm not. You really because you think. Let's be honest here. Has PPU ever been supervised? But nah, I get it. And well,
Just lock your mind. You know,
You think it's because he feels like he's too new, or he's not confident enough? Or
no,
you think that's just
he
his
don't.
personality?
He remember the interview. Remember the interview. He gets bogged down with he gets squished. He gets squished essentially with the expectations from his uh, senior management and then the team that he's leading. You know, he tries to appease both. So the beauty of it is, I don't need him to tell nobody nothing. I just need you to be a good snitch.
just FYI, he's not a snitch. He's not a snitch. I just give you. There's quite a few times he should have snitched on April.
Oh, doing training?
Yeah, quite a few times. And he took it on the chin when I spoke to them. He took it as though it was him too.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I ain't getting in trouble for nobody.
He took it on the chin. He took it on the chin. I mean, I didn't put it in a way that he was gonna get in trouble, but I put it in a way that I was very concerned, and and it was an issue,
Mm-hmm.
and he took it, even though I know it wasn't him, he knew it wasn't him, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
said interrogate me, I ain't breaking.
Look, I love that if you're doing that for me. But I don't need you to do it for others.
Right.
Look, I'll protect you from the others. Do like so? But yeah. But I think I think I think that's going to be hard uh, in the beginning for him. Uh, I think as no now when we get in the office whenever that happens, I think we may be in a better place. But I think as we go through and because everybody that's going to be in the office is going to be part of the leadership team. uh, we build a I don't say strong enough, well, strong enough leadership team where we're not really concerned about what they're covering for each other by the time because they're gonna build a relationship outside of us because they're gonna be together more than they're gonna be with us, right? But by the time we all get into a bigger space and possibly agents around, we won't have to worry about the agent to leadership rapport conflicting with what we have because the leadership should already be solidified. Because I think what's happening with him and April is they came in together and it's just battle they're battles they're battle buddies.
Yeah, and she's also manipulated too.
Oh, I know.
She knows she
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
yeah.
Yeah, she keeps trying to engage in conversation with me randomly to kind of just check the temperature of what's going on.
But I was telling Jay, she asked me, "Are you mad at me? Do you need to have a conversation with me?" I said, "You don't want to talk to me. You don't want to talk to me. You better I'm talking to Alexis talking to me.
I
You
mean,
got
I
issues,
think
whatever."
I think when I'm in the office, I'm pretty consistent. I never talked to Ken until it was time for him to train. I spend my time talking to y'all, and then and this week I've literally been there this week just for Ken. So if it's work talking with him, it's talking to y'all. So nobody else should even be looking for any conversation.
But she tries to force herself into your space.
She goes out of her
And, and it bothers me. Like I'm working. You see me actively typing and you just want to come and talk. Leave me alone.
Look, that's why I'm be honest. Every time I look close, I'm like, all right, it's time for me to get ready to go on break. I'd be like, all right, let me go back in my office. Let me go back in my office. No, no, because I'm be honest. I do need to have a conversation with her. Uh, but I want to start the conversation when I feel like I have what I would need to say ready. I don't want her to. Every time I'm like, don't come out here asking when you going because you may not like the answer. You may not like the answer. So because you have a lot of room for improvement. You know, you know she's been doing good with her phone calls as of late, but your knowledge base isn't where it needs to be.
Oh, and she's not taking accountability. She's trying to push it
Yeah,
on the training.
yeah. So I believe that a great leader is first a great follower, and I want you to be a better follower. You know, be able to receive the direction and feedback, uh, and we'll revisit at a later date. No, so I know we're strong on gifting. That is, that's her name, right? Gifting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I really, really like this. And I just am hesitant because um, she's actually that good that I don't think she'll stay. Like, um, we'll see. But she's happening.
Okay. Um, Ed, you got two people in that you hired. Make them work. Make them work. Because you can. So one, the Charlene, hers just gonna be. if she really wants to be here or not. All right. Uh, but Davita is going to be a development, personal development, not a personal slash professional development. Skill set may be there. Skill set could absolutely be amazing, right? But it's a personal and professional development that's needed to be in that leadership space. So, you know, the fact that she got some strawberries from my boss is a terrible sign.
But he was being super friendly that day.
He gonna always be super friendly. When has he not been super friendly? You got to teach them to save themselves.
Ask for it, or did
It
he?
it don't even matter, Jay. It don't even matter, Jay. He when he say what Ed said the other day, it's like the Drewski skit. You know what I mean, right? Look, you take this money, you know what I mean, right? You mine. You know come with that. Look, you know what come with that. I know. Hello?
That's Jay. You gotta see this kid. It is hilarious.
Really?
No,
I got.
just give me two.
He's pretty cool on a couple of them.
Okay, that worked. All right, bye.
I got to see that one.
Nah, it's like the what was it? Was he making fun of the Diddy? Who is Drewski making fun of? Because like Death Row, someone's like, you take that money, I own you.
Yeah. It was Diddy when they was doing the making the band.
Yeah, yeah. Look, I'm gonna see you later.
They came into she was like making me nervous.
Can I just tell you, right? I won't go into detail because I'm on Zoom. Did I tell you I used to bodyguard?
Yeah, you did.
It's like, yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, I used to bodyguard.
Yeah, because
Him, like yours.
because I remember you were saying about the MJB and how they like to roll. Mary J, how she like to roll.
Mary was, she was dumb. She was dumb. He used to pass around like back potato chips.
Wow.
Seriously. No. Like, you know, I'm not, so literally, they used to fly the crew, because I was down with the Food Court University soldiers. So he used to fly us out through the Cancun and all over the place. We was really, it's a, you know,
They'll kick it away here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's found some room at the 45. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Taylor. Running back grabs it on the screen. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And now the handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Hello. Good, how are you?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Give me like 30 minutes and I'll check it. Let's see if I can find it. All right.
Well, he thought about
You're
coming
welcome.
out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air. It's Jones. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught, completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down after that short completion. There's the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Sneak. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kirk. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Tailback with another carry. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. to throw. It's Taylor. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets some space around the 30.
say, original account number,
Mhm.
do I just search by their name in PIMS
No, you can
to see if
search.
they have an account?
No, so when you're unsure of when the when you're ins- when it's not a when you don't receive a screen pop on the call and you're looking it
Mm-hmm.
up, always look it up in Elms first, uh,
Okay.
because it's easy because again, you're not every call you receive won't be uh, in PIMS, but every call you get will be in Elms. So you can
Okay.
always pull it up in Elms and then pull it up in PIMS.
So what number do I use to search in PIMS, or do I just search by account?
No, so scroll back up, scroll back, go to account summary.
Summary.
So the number that he provided you, the internal account ID, that's the Elms ID. So you'll copy that, and when you search it in PIMS, you're going to use the original account search section
Okay. And
because the Elms ID is the
that makes
original account number.
okay. That makes things much easier because yesterday I searched by name. It
And
took a little bit,
yeah, and
but
then in PIMS searching by name, you have to do last name, semicolon, first name.
yeah, I had to pull out my notes for that one because I don't think I have prior to yesterday, I don't think I had searched by name before. It was just always phone number or account number. Um, so okay, well that's good to know. I can use if the account is in PIMS, we can use the original account
Yep.
number to search. Okay. Um, so for the campaign, um, we can not negotiate, but we can also set them up on a payment arrangement.
Yeah.
So if they set the settlement anywhere between 50 to the 80%, 80 all the way to 50%, we can set them up on a payment arrangement to satisfy the settlement.
Correct. Correct. So,
Okay.
and what's different versus normal process is our normal settlements, they have to have money paid today, right? On the
Mhm.
ESOL, they don't. They just have to agree to an arrangement,
Oh,
right?
okay. Yeah.
And majority of all of the people that are in the ESOL program, because it's a program, uh, all of them have access to, uh, they receive an email or text message. There's a portal that they can go to negotiate it themselves, and they can set up the payments themselves. But you'll have some. That's why every now and then, like this guy here, will call in and say, "Hey, what I do?" So it's not necessarily our job to negotiate it, but if they call in and you have them on the phone, go ahead and try to get it resolved while you have them on the line.
Okay. Also, are those letters like attached to their account? Like, am I able to view
No,
the letters?
no,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
they're not. Just know when you see that E, it's an automatic 80 to 50%, whatever. It's your discretion. 80 to 50% off. Um, so yeah, that's it. Oh, and then, are you good with that?
Yes, I'm just writing it out.
Okay.
I'm good.
And then did you see that email Mr. Berger sent?
Yes.
So
That was
that,
the notification to the area manager.
yeah, so that's the format you're going to use when you send out an email for a TLRO. And I spoke with him. He said, as far as the payment taking portion, it's all the same. The only thing different is you need to send this email. So uh, this is the format of the email, and then you'll same scenario. You'll send it to the area. You'll CC myself, Kevin, and Mr. Bridgers, and then you're not gonna don't worry about it yet because you're not gonna get any of these this week. But I am going to also send over a ops list for you so that you can identify who the area and regional managers are based on the store. So if you look at Mr. Bridges' email, the subject has the customer's name, and then it has DE1125. That's the store location. So it's Delaware store number 1125. So you'll need to put the person's name, the customer's name, and the store number will let you know what area and regional manager you need to be communicating to. But again, we'll go through all that once we start training that portion. But I just wanted him to at least give you the format of the email that you need.
What do we? I mean, what do we call these? I created I just put TLR notification.
That's literally what it is. That's literally what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a
Okay.
I mean that's what it is. But another name you'll see is a call off confirm. So they're supposed to confirm that the call off was made because, for instance, we're just sending this email out on April 13th. The customer paid $491.75 that day. If that vehicle were to get repossessed that same day or anytime afterwards because they didn't call the repo, they're going to get that $491 back plus at least $5,000 for,
Settlement or something?
yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so they get the money back. We cancel the loan and they get money?
Yeah, because you can't take somebody's money and take their vehicle. That's illegal. Yeah, it's illegal. Sound like the mob, bro. So, that's why it's very important to get that email out. Stat, as soon as you get that payment, to send that email out and then get that confirmation. Now, sometimes that confirmation comes back 30 seconds. Sometimes it takes a couple days. But if you don't get a confirmation in 4 hours, follow up that same email you sent out. Just reply all to it. Say, please update. If you haven't gotten a response after that first day, forward the email to my attention, and I will escalate the email to make sure it gets resolved quickly.
Okay. And now, has that ever happened? Have we ever made that mistake before?
Yep.
Attack.
Yep, it's happened. It's happened.
It has happened.
It has happened.
Wow.
And it wasn't pretty. So we make sure it don't happen again.
Right, definitely. Okay.
So when it happened, the biggest thing was make sure the fault. So granted, we are all one company, right? But there's different areas, different departments. If it were to happen, we want to ensure. First of all, we don't want it to happen. But if it were to happen, we want to make sure it was on no fault of our departments. So that's it.
Okay. Cool.
All right. If you need anything, just give me a ring. And this is the way we'll do it. If I see or you feel like you're kind of getting stuck on an account or anything, just let me know. We can join the training meeting. You can share your screen and we can work through it.
I'm assuming you've already reviewed the reports and there were no issues.
Yep, no issues.
Okay, good.
All right.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
I checked over a couple of times before I sent it.
No.
I'm like, okay, let me just double check everything again just to make sure.
No, they're good. They're good, man. You're off to a great start, man. So just keep it up.
I will train by the best.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Bye.
What's up, chicken nugget?
You messed up my blue track.
I messed up your blue track. I ain't even in your room to mess up your blue track.
Somebody messed up.
So you gonna blame me? Why you gonna blame me? You need some help?
Yeah.
If you need some help, you're not gonna come here blaming me. You just come ask for help. Let's try it again.
My blue track is messed up.
Okay.
And I can't fix it.
Let me show you how you do it. All right? Because you pouting a little bit. So you come in and be like, hey dad. Hey daddy. Whichever one you feel like feeling that day, because you switch up. You're like, hey, can you help me fix my blue track? All right, now you try it.
Daddy, can you help me fix my blue track?
Absolutely. Let's go do it.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I can smell it up here. Is he done yet? Good now? And what you say when somebody helps you? What do you say when somebody helps you? You're welcome. All right, let's get this game done.
38, solid gain. Nice play there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That one moves the ball across the 40. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Creative running there. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Play action here on 1st down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Jones. Snags the quick throw. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a gap.
No way you got blocked, bro.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. A premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications.
Missed the tackle.
I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
Oh, I should have stayed with it.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the
Always
gain
go
is
with it.
all the way to
Always
the
do it.
24.
Always do it anyway.
1st down here for this offense. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here comes a handoff. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's
right
Jones. Deep shot toward the end zone.
No.
He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running...
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
Goodness,
Quarterback has
game.
been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. Scrambling now.
Oh, then you. Oh, y'all hold. Y'all hold. Y'all hold so bad.
Against this very efficient 3rd down offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team downs the ball
so
right there.
bad.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How do
They'll hand it off. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. And the Gators will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's a strong stiff arm. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Gets the 1st and still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Scanning the field, it's Jones. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Richard. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Oh, you let me turn around,
Way
man.
downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
I knew that's going to quick height.
He'll try a pass here.
It's like it's one person. Look at this. They always quick height when you blitz,
A
bro.
short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Brown down the middle. It's Jackson. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Nothing.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
To the left, the left.
Looking for 6. And he makes the
Seen it.
catch.
I seen it. I
Touchdown,
seen it. Oh, you have to go to. You have to go to the open side of the field. You have to go to the open side of the field, and you know this.
Makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around,
Damn.
catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. And the single back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Caught over the middle, it's Roberts. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Hey, horse collar.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short
It's
gain.
horse collar, man.
2nd down play coming up. He decides to keep it here. The defense
Dang, that's
slams
cheated.
him in the
He's
backfield. He had
definitely
nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Let me say you cheated.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a
Circle is wide open.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the ball rolls dead.
Well, it's exactly what you want to see from your punter, pinning the opposing offense inside their own 10-yard line. Now you've got a chance to really tilt the field and get aggressive and see what this defense can do.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to throw, it's Jones. Short pass finds the tight end. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
You got to be there. Make a play. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make a play.
Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
But what a luxury for an offensive coordinator to trust a quarterback on 3rd and long to be able to pick up a first down off the option. Flawless execution and move the sticks.
Ball handed off. He finds some space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? As the first down is still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
But this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Hands off to the fullback. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on 1st down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Give it to the big fullback here. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try and run it with the fullback.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. And the offense just takes a knee here. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to